investigation.
Do you have any condition update on the deputy or the suspect?
I understand that they are both stable as we speak right now.
Are they both in the same Memorial Hermann hospital?
They will be. Immediately, the deputy was transported to St. Joseph's because it was the closest available, and she was in a patrol unit. The decision was made at St. Joseph's to transport her to UT for further treatment.
You say stable, is it? A gun? I mean, you walked around the courthouse complex with a gun?
My understanding was that the suspect had his weapon out, and there may have been more than one weapon involved on the suspect.
Did the suspect have any pending cases or anything in civil court?
That's what the DA's office is investigating now, using whatever identity they were able to get.
Do you have an ID on the suspect you can share with us?
I do not.
You say their conditions are stable. Is it critical but stable, serious but stable?
I have not been told they are serious. What I've been told is that they are either serious but stable, and that's what I have. I do not have the word critical as being used by either.
Any idea why they were walking down here with the weapon?
I do not know.
Can you give us a little information about the deputy, like how long she's been on the force, what her rank, what's her job here?
Yes, thank you for asking. The deputy is Deputy Sheila Jones. She's been in law enforcement for over 30 years. She was a major at the Harris County Sheriff's Department and has been with our office for 2 years and has given outstanding service working in 1019 Congress and in other buildings where she engages with elected officials, citizens, commissioners on an everyday basis.
So she's not assigned to a courthouse, she's more...
She is generally assigned to the county attorney's building and the lobby at 1019 Congress.
Are you able to describe the weapon that the suspect had? What kind of weapon the suspect had? Was it a handgun, something else?
All I know at this time is it was a handgun of some sort.
Do you have any... I've seen a video of a man being taken in the convenience store. I assume that's the suspect. Do you have any description of what the suspect looked like, approximate age, all that stuff?
My understanding is that he is approximately 30-something African-American male of average height and average weight.
And can we hear from the DA about it?
Absolutely. Thank you.
Okay, first and foremost, I think it's incumbent on all of us to really focus on this deputy. She has dedicated her entire adult life to protecting all of us. So that needs to be at the foremost thoughts for all of us, that she is going to pull through. Thank God we've got good information on that. I'll be headed to the hospital shortly, as I'm sure many of us will, to go offer our support there. But Maya, to answer your question, as it sits right now, it looks like we're investigating for aggravated assault of a peace officer. That's a first-degree felony, the same punishment range as a murder. So that's where it stands right now. But we've got a number of our prosecutors and investigators on the scene. We're working with HPD's homicide and SIU, and we're going to run parallel investigations so that we can ensure that we have the right charge, that we file it when it's appropriate. And once that's done, rest assured, we will prosecute this individual to the fullest extent of the law.
Did either sheriff or the former sheriff know the deputy personally? Did either one of you know her? Is possible about maybe?
Yes, I know former Major Jones. She previously worked for then Sheriff Garcia. Wonderful leader, a military veteran. She's outstanding. So it's no surprise to hear she's continued her outstanding service. At this point, we're still trying to determine, obviously HPD will determine how many deputies may have shot, but I know at least one. She's an 8-year veteran of the Harris County Sheriff's Office. She's calm right now. She's obviously just processing everything, but we're just out here to support Constable Rosen and his outstanding team, and Chief Diaz, and appreciate also Commissioners Briones and Garcia that are out here as well, and just want to show how all these deputies working collectively made sure that they prevented any citizens and others from getting hurt out here. So we really appreciate their quick actions, putting themselves in harm's way, and obviously there's still an investigation to follow. But Sheila Jones is an outstanding public servant, and so is our deputy that we know discharged her weapon as well.
Will the deputy discharge a weapon? She like a courthouse?
We believe she worked for our court system. How she encountered all this, we're not sure. That'll be part of the investigation. But we're glad she was there and was able to neutralize the threat enough to protect Sheila and other citizens that were out here. It's a very busy place around this complex.
And Deputy Jones, did she retire from the sheriff's department?
Yes, she had retired from the sheriff's office.
No, it's simply to say, look, Sheila, as it was mentioned, worked in the county attorney's office in the reception area. The fact that she was actively engaged in this situation is of no surprise to me. Former soldier, Army strong. She was an incredible go-getter at the sheriff's office. That's why she achieved the rank of major. And so she is someone who I would always expect her to be at the point of any situation, taking care of people, protecting people, putting herself in harm's way so she could protect others. So that is of no surprise to me. She's a mother. Her son is a member of the Harris County Sheriff's Office. And so we want to keep her in our thoughts and prayers. Any condition, anytime you get shot, it is a serious injury, so we do not want to take anything for granted. Y nomás unas palabras en español, solo para decir que estamos aquí en un incidente que sucedió un poco más temprano, de un malhechor que se afrontó caminando por las calles con una pistola. Los elementos de la oficina de Constable del Precinto 1 y los elementos del Departamento del Alguacil miraron a esta persona enfrentar en la calle, lo enfrentaron. Sucedió un persigo de él. Entonces últimamente fue un tiroteo entre los oficiales y el malhechor. El oficial está herida, pero está en una condición estable, igualmente con el malhechor, la cual también recibió unas heridas por el tiroteo. También una de las balas, pensamos, no sabemos de quién, llegó al segundo piso de la oficina administrativo del condado. Entonces, gracias a Dios, nadie fue heridos allí, pero estamos ahorita, el departamento de la policía de Houston, el alguacil, el precinto 1, están manejando la investigación y vamos a apoyarles a ellos en todo lo que podemos.
I apologize if I missed your business. Can you give us, like, who is she currently working for? Was she retired in Harrison County?
She-
So she worked for,
She worked for Constable Alan Rosen.
so that's her current job
Her
today.
current responsibility is she is a deputy at Harris County Constable Precinct 1
Okay, and how long has she been a deputy for you?
for 2 years.
2 years, and prior to that, she was 30 years. Okay.
So is HPD homicide leading the investigation? And if they are, can you talk to us a little bit about what that investigation would entail, what you guys have to do?
Sure, I want to echo our partners here who did an outstanding job. I want to thank the men and women in law enforcement who absolutely risk their lives every single day to do this job. No one ran away from the trouble this morning. Everybody ran towards the trouble to keep our community safe. So my hat's off. I have the pleasure of knowing Sheila as well. She's a phenomenal person who just wore a uniform. She's a great human. Please keep her in our prayers. I want to thank the men and women of the Houston Police Department who will be doing this investigation. We're going to go through the videos. We're going to go through the crime scene, standard procedure for us. We'll make sure that we have a good report to present for prosecution to the DA's office, but it's active. Everything that we have is preliminary at the moment, so I'd ask for some patience, and we'll try to get this event clear as possible so people can get home this afternoon. And
Someone speak to the fact that this happened right in the middle of our criminal justice center.
Again, this is a very busy complex. We have hundreds of thousands of people that visit not only the criminal justice complex, but just downtown Houston in general. So what the suspect had in mind, I don't know, but I'll speak to this is just a very, very busy area for us, and it takes everybody, the constable's office, the sheriff's office, everybody involved, Metro and HPD, to manage the staffing to make sure that we have enough people that we can service the area.